Hello.
Pigs can fly.
I've sweat dripping down my bumper.
Come on, Roach.
Is it not evident I'm missing?
That's it, Roach. Empty wine bottles. Leftovers. Can outsiders sign up? Or is this a closed event?
What's that mean?
Mind your manners.
What's this mean?
We'll dump you good.
Oh, okay. What? What the hell is that job? Fuck you. Fuck you.
Pathetic.
It's not allowed, that kind of beating.
What?
Feast is over.
Saint Lebioda sent you. I must now repair my wagon. They await me at the buildings.
So long.
So what the hell is that mission? Wait. So what is this for? The prophet footstep. Okay.
Just wonderful.
Hmm?
I'll look around. Smashed bones. Damn, it was strong. Smashed bones. Damn, it was strong. Deep prints. Blood. Just trying to get away. Damn. Ripped to shreds. Damn it.
What the hell is this?
Something behind these roots. Come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Thank you, Sir Witcher. Let Biota keep you in his care.
Necrophage.
Come on, Roach. Damn, something's seriously wrong here. Faster. Something's not right. Giddy up.
Wait a minute.
Wanna play Diamond's Bluff?
A man who dare not doubt some friend.
I just need to whirl without tasting it fast.
Sunflower field over there. Sunflower field.
Very well.
That's it? Are you kidding me?
Fetch this. Investigate. Sweep up here.
Let's go!
Come on.
Where?
Interesting. The letter, his note, plus what I found earlier. A place like this, some third parties causing problems at the vineyards. Need to find the spot Laura mentions. Bet I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens.
What's the letter say? Which letter? Never mind.
Looks like an Archospore killed him.
Oh, no. Insect.
Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it. Giddy up.
pigs can fly.
Here is the hero we can afford. Witcher, open the unbeliever's eyes.
Watch it!
Brought peace. Somehow Ethan made our ladies more eager. As far as
Ay, poor guy. I missed that one. That's my fault.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
Hey, over here, please.
What's your stones?
Heard you calling.
I did. For we're neck deep in...
Need a maid with a broom, not a
You fail to understand. These are huge. The size...
Not talking about spiders then. Talking about...
Call them what you will. You must smash the rogues, will you? Those caves would be...
First thing.
Not far now. Not far now. I knew.
Alright.
Going.
Ready to blow. You make mountains out of molehills.
any tight...
All taken care of.
Thank the...
Was looking.
Oh, you sell a lot.
Wine trip.
Not terribly long, to be candid. I apprenticed to be an alchemist, but proportions were never my strong suit. So I took to trading in wines. More pleasant, I must say. One drinks on the...
Makes sense. And the world's always a bit... top. Faster.
Can you talk?
Pack her up!
Now, let's not do anything rash.
Save me!
I owe you my life, unknown knight.
Dubbed Geralt.
My thanks, Sir Geralt.
The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. I thought I shall take... To my great chagrin, there were too many and... there's no use crying over spilt wine. Come with me to Vermentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need.
Fine. Lead the...
Here we are. Is there some way I might help you?
All right. Vineyard's glory days seem like a thing of the past.
It seemed better times, true. For bandits are not our only problem. Enormous Maid Matilda tries her best, but when folk fear to go out and work...
Thank.
Watch your bloody fleeting step!
spawning ground. Should destroy it. Something wicked here. It's in the air. I can smell it. Show me what you got.
Okay, so somebody tried to do those small trick.
Count Crespi's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam.
Okay, so both of them are
Takes a degenerate to cultivate
both
something like
both
this.
of them are
Need to incinerate them
victim.
before they spew spores and spread.
Of course destroy.
What now, you piece of filth?
Fuck it. You must have some marker over there. No. Yes. Nice job, me.
Master Witcher.
This vineyard, Belgard.
You are not from here, it certainly shows. Before Count Crespi fell prey to the beast, Belga, as a man of wealth and influence, he guided it to immense success. Brought in rare grape varieties. I shan't trouble you with unnecessary details. Suffice to say that merging Belgard with another vineyard is a sure recipe for...
One and the same man caused Coronata's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof. A certain Count Crespi. He's at the root of it all.
What, Crespi? Belgard's erstwhile owner? Why, that's impossible.
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive if Vermentino and Coronata were to join forces.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly. Just failed to bring his plan to completion when the beast got him.
Incredible. You mean to say it wasn't Liam?
And I was certain my troubles were Matilda's doing.
In light of new evidence, the most just resolution would be for both injured parties to share oversight of Belgard.
Wait just a minute. Do you mean to suggest we're to...
It's the optimal solution, yes. In terms of the health of the enterprise as well.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I do believe he's right.
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be gained. So be it.
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards, solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Follow me.
Witcher, come with us, please. Something tells me we'll have tasks for you yet.
All right, let's...
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll...
I can help, sure, but
Fine. We have a deal.
more or less already agreed, I guess.
That's a weight off my chest, I must say. Your reward shall be fair.
I'll get to work.
$39. Let me do this first, okay? No marker here. It should be a marker.
Pigs can fly.
Wine is better than stew. For stew you have to chew.
Bloody hell!
Whoa. A roach.
My hand shakes so bad.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Ah, it seems my guide is a...
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deed.
Thanks. Not something we witchers...
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you's, pardon my saying it.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks, as you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to... yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Count Belladol? Famous poultry farmer, is that it?
Well, that was my grandpapa. Dear man. But my trade is the wine trade. I import the finest vintages. The very reason for my frequent visits to Beauclair, during which I'll...
Really need a witcher to, partake? Got guards of your own. Take them, save some...
I could, surely. But they too deserve a bit of rest, relaxation. Right, lads? Besides, I've plenty of coin.
Ah, so this is about a rich man, boards...
There's also Clarissa, who...
Vilma, please.
Who what?
My daughter. I always return from my travels with some... but we did not meet to chat about my family.
Need some details before I can say any...
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do...
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastysamac. It captures,
A parasesta what?
It's like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions, based upon which...
So, you want me with you?
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very... Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have you...
Pretty unusual
I couldn't agree more, yes. And,
Don't mind if we actually talk about exact...
Why ever would I? Please, simply... Sublime! We've a deal!
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant.
Sublime. In that case, here's... Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track.
I'm afraid we've to await the morn. In the meantime, be my guest at my fire, sir. In fact... Well, the wide and wild world beckons. The light now is perfect.
Sweat dripping down my bum.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings. Believe me, they're overprotective. Oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife. Preserve it. Not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something subtle. Do you?
Map says there should be panthers around here. Shh. Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Ooh. I'm not the least bit eager to come face to wood with a bear. We should move on.
Hear that? Deer, I think.
Incredible. Sharp as a razor, your hearing.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Will you help, Mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing him. A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This one was the light to that.
Parastysomex upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. Content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes. What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking. Shh. Hear him.
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them. Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipede sends the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. How about here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot. Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps, but it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking. Here, maybe? Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly. Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Excellent day for capturing moments. Look, exactly what I want. Look, we've disturbed them enough. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to
My thoughts were more along the lines of Witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over less...
yeah, guess I can try.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few
All right. Let's go find some peacocks. I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A Witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher. This'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Giant centipedes. Damn it.
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back.
Ah! Geralt! Save me!
All over now.
That was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. An excellent day for capture. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did him wonders. Breathed some new life into him.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin, pal.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. Excursions he makes now. Or rather, paintings he brings home. There's our only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. That's a shit.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to put. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak.
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francois.
I'll be by.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't... You are free to sell it, of course. Though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks.
I will hang. No worry, man.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great...
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need... En route home, I mean to pass through Dom Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regard. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you've as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies.
Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives.
Naturally, the more intense someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
That's fun, man.
Nice meeting you.
So nice to see you.
38, 38, 30, 38. 38, 38, 30, 38.
Feeding as well.
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally under
Oh.
mine.
The Dutch is small, but do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
Got a god too!
Whatever beast the Witcher was hunting, doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
Welcome.
Welcome back. I've been here before. No memory.
Turtley dumplings. Scrawny, grey-haired, ill-favoured.
Oh, what's this?
Oh, hey, try to be more careful. Not for nothing.
What the golly blasting devils are you doing, man? What plague? An unfortunate turn of offense, that's all. Get back to chiseling.
Is that what you'll tell Emil's widow? That a cow crushed him and it was an accident? This, sir, is a grave matter. It requires a specialist.
What happened here?
Look! It's that Witcher who's come to town. Maybe he can do something. An exorcism or the like. We should ask how.
Saw your notice. Got a problem with a cow?
Yes, indeed. And a horrid one at that. Without the gods, something true we have. In Zeracania, they've sent a plague of locusts, then of frogs. With us, they skip.
Enough! Enough! No need to so panic. Come, Master Witcher. Yes, an unfortunate matter indeed. To be crushed by a cow. A true shame. I told them at once there had to be a simple explanation. But that lot, no. Right away they started in screaming, plague! Demanding higher wages for hardship. Poor working conditions, you see? They'll ruin me.
My job is to figure out why a cow fell from the sky?
That too. The thing is, since none bother to clear the cow corpse, some filths overrun the other pit. We fear to venture there.
Not surprised. Cow.
Why, the ordinary spotted kind. Nothing unusual. Its corpse rots in the other pit, sends out its stench, and the meal lies right beneath it. Will you tend to the matter?
What exactly is going on?
Construction of a statue of the prophet Lepiota. We're carving it. Not all at once, that is, but piece by piece. A pious infestus revived the project after and we would be on schedule were it not for the incident. Please, Master, will you...
Need to know more about this accident.
No, but sounds there were. Osterv had just gone to see how Emil was getting along when suddenly we heard an ear...
Doubt it was the cow that hit the crane.
Probably true. At any rate, come morn we ventured out to sea, but the vermin drove us off. With... Master, tarry no longer, please. Will you take on the matter?
Need to talk about...
Time for a good hackle. What? You jest! We mine stone here! You must go lower for it. Fine. But that is the sum total. No bonuses or gratuities on top. Understood?
Fine. I'll look into it.
Lepiota reward you with progeny aplenty. I shall keep...
You don't look...
That stand in the way.
No. It merely means I doubt you'll find anything of use here. I mainly stock goods for the men at...
Show me what you...
Yeah, really nothing.
You always this personable? Or do you just get up on the wrong side of the bed this morning?
I got up on the right side. I always do. My left leg's been... I worked here once, see? Breaking stone. Until a part of a rock face fell away and crushed my foot.
Sorry.
Not to worry. Such things are commonplace here. Part of the job. Every now and then someone breaks something.
Gotta go.
Here, buy a full set of beer, get a bottle of Fiorano free.
Is this really working? I don't really feel it. Cool.
Already started in on it. They didn't look up their tracks.
That's a good picture.
Must be Emil. Workers mentioned him. Poor guy. Right. Now where do I... Crushed by something heavy. Skull base is cracked. Fresh tooth marks. Necrophages. But they got to him after his death. Won't learn anything else from the body. Tissues crushed in places. Must have fallen from quite a height. Gut sliced open. Not much blood, so it happened after death. Heart had already stopped pumping. Tooth marks. Small ones, though. So necrophages left him clearly. Sure. Deep claw wounds. Spread between talons indicates a draconid. A wyvern, probably. But these wounds weren't the cause of death. Got it. All clear now. Cow died when it fell from a great height. Draconid must have dropped it. A youngster probably trying to get the cow back to its nest, but it proved too heavy. Emil's bad luck to be standing right underneath.
I see.
And then there's the crane. Blood. Draconid must have hit it pretty hard. Dropped the cow, then probably tried to steady its flight. Got hurt in the process. Good. Should be simple to track down. Traces of Draconid blood. Barely perceptible. I'm on the right track. Started bleeding heavily. Wound was more serious than I thought, looks like. Smells like sour mash. Draconid must have attacked a local distillery. ruckus, made a mess, then moved on. Paw prints. Crawled through here. Clearly too tired to fly. Was in a bad way. Barely crawling. Second Draconid landed here. A larger one. Waited for the smaller one to heal. Then they flew off together. Should be easy to track. Smaller one was still bleeding, luckily. Flew off together. Probably bound for their nest. Trail ends here. Nest's up there. I bet... A trophy. Rest of the eggs haven't hatched yet. That'll do it. Nest.
Place of power. I must go. But how to? Where? Find it.
Medallion's humming. Lots of power. It's gotta be.
Move it! Giddy up.
You can get back to work. And it wasn't a plague of folk.
Did I not say so from the start? A weight off my chest. So, what?
Young Slizzard flying over the quarry dropped it. Was trying to get it back to its nest. Food for its mother and siblings. Probably heard the last of the beasts. Burned the nest, eggs, everything.
A praiseworthy precaution, but as I said, I can only pay you what we agreed. I simply haven't... Here, take this. All cleared up now, right? No gods, no plague, just the dragon, but it's gone too. We're to pay Emil's widow compensation, and that will be that. So, why do you still stand there and wait, man? Back to...
And I've a notion suspicious workings are still afoot. What became of the builders who were to put the statue together? They were due 3 days back, yet there's still no sign of them at Ardeisto.
They were crushed too, I'm certain of it. Or eaten, or locusts got them.
What's this rubbish you spout now? The architect wrote they would arrive a week late with a large shipment of marble from Metana for the prophet's beard. So stop flapping. Allow me to walk you away, Master. Truth be told, I lied. But I cannot have them panic again. The workers he mentioned, they've indeed vanished. Come see me later. I shall divulge to you the details.
$40. Sorry, I do other job first. 38. Why no fucking marker? Is this stupid or not? No, this is almost impossible. Why there is no marker at all?
You saved my life. I shall never forget it.
No worry. Your boss will pay me.
I thank you for saving my life.
This is nothing.
Giddy up. Come on.
Kikimore breeding ground. Gotta destroy it if they're to disappear for good.
Ah, poor people.
Damn, you're ugly. How you like that, Silver?
Kikimore breeding ground. Gotta destroy it if they're to disappear for good.
Level 44. No! Why?
Let's go.
I thank you for the rescue.
I need to use Skellige deck, right?
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Problems? Hire a witcher.
I imagine you've been all over the world.
Duver says, 4 factions since time immemorial Gwent's had, and it's a buggering.
Just you wait.
Sir?
A year on and some will have invented the wankers of Novigrad fire.
Did you kiss our sweet shining sun?
There you are. A pleasure to see you again. The Skellige faction, how do you find it?
It's great. Faction's a play.
I'm glad to hear it.
Any specific tournament rules? Mind giving me an over?
Firstly, might I introduce the contestants? Superb Gwent players all, hailing from the world's farthest corners. Hammal Ochen Dankbali, an Offieri merchant. Eric van Frog, a patrician from Novigrad. And lastly, we are proud to welcome a Skelliger.
Ye blind? Not Skelliger, Skelligirl, damn it!
Naturally, no offense meant. Agnetha Skolt, her ever-charming Isle temperament in evidence, along with assorted beat. As to the rules, they're simple. Each player adopts a faction they cannot change for the tourney's duration. Lose a match, and you're eliminated. The winner from among you shall advance to the semi-final to face the winner of the tourney's previous edition, His Excellency the Ambassador of the Empire of Nilfgaard. Master, the winner of that match, shall in turn face none other than me, your humble servant.
Hands off our Gwent! No new fucking factions!
Protesters have gathered outside. Quite a few.
Hands off our bloody game! We didn't want any new factions!
What the
Money,
fuck is
you
this?
dozy cunt! Stop diddling with dwarven tradition!
Change cannot always please everyone. Gwent traditionalists resent my efforts to expand the canon to include Skellige, but we shall pay them no mind.
Mind telling me what factions the other...
It is no secret. Eric van Frog will play the Northern Realms. His Excellency, in a flush of patriotism, chose Nilfgaard. Hammal Ochendagbali will play the Monsters deck, and Agnetha Skolt has chosen Scoia'tael. Yours truly, of course, shall await the winner with a Skellige deck. I'm determined.
Ready to start if everybody...
I invite you to join me on the...
Let the tourney begin! In round 1, Agnetha Skolt faces Eric von Brog, and Geralt of Rivia plays Hammal on Dangbali.
Let's grab a table.
A wager would you wish to make?
What did you have in mind?
Weapons do I collect, and your sword of silver my eye has caught. Should I win, I should take it. Should I lose...
All right.
So you're gonna take my... Shh. Do I need this? No, not really. I need a lot weather stuff. Then go. Oh, what the hell is this? White frost. Why use that? You don't have car? You shit. And you why you bet my sword? You shit.
Victory, congratulate I you. What drove me to wager a sword against you know I not. Clearly to guide me the universe ceased. Here, you may. I'd never have lost if you hadn't cheated.
And my land folk who slander like that don't live long, because we don't let them. Accuse me of cheating again, and I'll cut you.
Enough! Hands to yourselves!
As Gwent is a gentleman's sport, we expect all its players to demonstrate impeccable manners. Thus, by decision of Count Monnier, the contestants from Novigrad and Skellige are hereby disqualified.
What?
Gentleman's sport. Well, I'm a lady.
And we ladies don't give a flying fart about a tourney where any measly prick can accuse us of...
With round 1 completed, the standings are as follows. Agnetha Skolt and Eric van Vroeg both disqualified. Geralt of Rivia has defeated Hamal Ong Denbali of Ophir. In the semi-final, Gerard shall face the defending champion, Ambassador...
I am honored.
Maybe I don't need car. Or I need it. Yeah, I don't need car. That's fine. No.
It seems you had a...
Your Excellency played better.
Get in it all!
Seems there's some trouble brewing.
We've said it plenty of times.
Fuck. I need to. I need to win. Okay? Sorry, I don't have time to deal with you. I don't need cow. And do I need Gunter or Dean? And I don't need Gunter or Dean. What the hell is this? No, please. I want to win. Okay, I win. Bye bye, you trash. No, wait. Why? 83 versus 83, right?
Your Excellency, a pure...
The pleasure was mutual, I assure you. Congratulations, Witcher.
Stop desecrating Gwen!
Death to any and all new faction!
Seems there's some trouble brewing.
Scoot, all of yous, off your asses and hide to Skellige. Yeah.
Please remain calm and stop the fuck. Stop your mum from fucking fed.
Get out of here before my...
Hear that? Gutter size threatening us. Only one answer to verbal.
Once more, I beg and... Shut your yap!
Enough of this! Then come here to jam a bit of... Gonna ring that fucker sword!
No sword? Huh?
Fuck you, you'll know it!
Plow this new faction out of the hot pass for this rabble. I'll clean.
Cooled you off a bit?
Fuck. Seeing triple.
Enough! I shall summon the guard.
I got this, Count. Sure, you can shut this tournament down, but there'll be another, with who knows what new... If you don't like them, don't enter. Play somewhere else however you want, but you'll never stop other folk from playing however they like.
Bollocks!
Like my good friend Zoltan Chive says, if one says you're talking bollocks, they could be right, they could be wrong. But if multiples say you're talking bollocks, well, you probably are. So let's take a vote. Who else here thinks I'm full of it?
Zoltan Chive? Haven't seen that rascal in ages. How's he doing?
Was in Novigrad last I saw him. Be glad to tell you more of it.
Attention, everyone! Our outing's taken a new turn. We're to sit and... Gentlemen, wait. We've still the final round of the tournament to play.
I know. Fuck that. I, Yaki Raffenberg, to hereby declare my participation in this tournament. And I demand to play the victor. We'll settle whether the Skellige faction...
Agreed, but please, show some patience. We must...
In the pre-final, Count Monnier, representing the Skellige faction, shall face Geralt of...
My brother's dream has come true. Skellige...
Good luck.
Okay, I don't need this. What? Bye bye. Oh, I lost.
I thank you for the gift.
Skellige won, like you wanted.
Skellige won. What a bundle of pish.
That is what we agreed. Let
The Grand Scott, let the better man.
well played. Thank you for us.
Come on.
No, thank you.
Don't think that went exactly.
What, Matt?
Thanks.
Thank.
No, no, no. I need that trophy. Give me the trophy, man.
Cool. I should. If you. I.
So.
What?
That's Jen. I agree.
In the.
My brother.
Good luck.
Third run. Okay, I see. Oh. Nice. Yes.
Congratulations. The best man has won. Playing the bet.
Thanks.
Skellige won. What a bundle of pish. Tournament's not done. Nah.
That is what we agreed. Let us resolve.
Now to determine the ultimate victor. Geralt of Rivia, playing the Skellige faction, shall face Yaki Raffiberg, playing
Scoia'tael.
Let the better man or dwarf with
quieter. So no need this. Need this. Let's go. If I place this in the turn 2, that will be super strong. Yeah. You shit.
Thanks. Good game.
Bollock blisters! What hurts most is fucking Skilligan one. Or as they say, tough. Come on, lads. Let's get.
No, you must stay, for I wish to treat you all to a tipple. We must toast the premier of the new faction. And if anyone wishes to play a friendly match with Gwen. Thank you for everything.
Don't think that went exactly.
What matters is we played Gwent, and you proved yourself a true Gwent mark.
Yeah, trophy. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you once more for deigning to take part in my little tournament.
Who knows? Farewell.
$38, $39. This one.
You'd best behave, Fred. You're in Beauclair, see?
Ah!
I've 3 ducats.
Knights bluff and wine counsel no half-hearted measures.
All is in order.
A smashing place we have, eh? Wine by the barrel, peace and quiet, lovely views.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Sure, go on. Drink up while you're young, toy.
Giddy up. here.
No hero, just a witcher.
Brave and humble! Oh my! Oh!
What?
The best herbs in all to suck!
Run this vineyard all by...
Oh, no. My father's
So where's your father?
in the hospital. After he was wounded.
Take it.
Please, do stop in if you're
My hand shakes so bad, I cannot hold my tools.
Like all things will requires patience again. I can't see.
Ah! What's your fligging step?
Not your lucky day. Not good.
Hey-ya!
How much?
Restraints.
That stench. Giant centipede spawning ground. Should destroy it.
Fuck you.
Move it!
Some evil's afoot in that cave. Oh, there, sir.
Maybe. But
Well, damn thing's full of noise. The art. I reckon it's ought to do with the Elven ruins.
could help.
Whoa, mate. Whoa, mate.
Agreed.
Fine. I'll have a look in the...
Hey!
43 level. Later.
Get any broad-shouldered lumperns more around here.
That's it, Roach. Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
I see. Free point. What the hell is this?
Sir, help! Life is beautiful. Death! I thank you, sir. Were it not for you, well, I could pound some new steel for you in gratitude, but I must first return to my workshop in Belgard.
Let's go.
I thank you again for your aid.
What were you doing?
Ever since the Count died, I've not great...
A rational man.
Rational or superstitious. It might...
See,
Master Witcher, first you read...
see ya. Tended to Belgard's problems. Vineyard should be in as good a shape as ever.
Splendid. And thus, officially, by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard Vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its grounds and resources.
Excellent. Ah, I can already smell the grapes ripening in the sun.
We shan't forget what you did for us. Here, your pay.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us shortly. We've a surprise.
I'll do that.
Wait 3 days. 1 2 3 4
We've got something for you.
Oh, Witcher, greetings. Kind of...
What's the surprise? Some new monster?
No, some...
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommelier.
We owe this success to you.
We'd like to name it after you.
What shall we call it?
White Wolf.
Why not White Wolf?
Wild, with character. It fits perfectly.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to send a few bottles to your home every so often.
I'd be honored. Thanks.
No, we thank you. Take care, Witcher.
You smell that? Those are the vineyards.
Yeah, it's time to proceed.
A courageous heart overcomes all.
Night, dear children.
That stench.
Sorry, few seconds.
Regis! Damn it. Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be. Gotta be another way in around here.
Sorry, I don't want to fight. Okay.
Kicking more eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash. That's some stench. Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave. An illusion. Interesting. agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can...
Nothing comes with...
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want or even need must matter little. What matters is what Dettlaff wants. If he does not wish to be found, you will not find him. Ever. End of story.
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses, and no divination magic works on us. Even the most precise megascope would be useless.
And this? Could this help?
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. 3 of those pieces were hands. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out, but Bruxa had taken an interest in it.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
The hand. What do you...
You've heard of Kovinaris' theory of tissue memory retention.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy at Kaer Morhen, tattered nearly... But if memory serves, Kovinarius never managed to prove it worked.
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. He and I corresponded, you see, after we became friends. Thus, I know he completed his research, and it's complicated. So, without delving into details, it is possible to use any piece of tissue to...
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
Sorry.
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name. This triggers visions of events linked to...
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope resonance will reveal the location of Dettlaff.
Ring's pretty intriguing. Made of no metal I've ever seen. And
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests who owe their hosts, meaning you...
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cattle to be slaughtered?
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Dettlaff. To remind him of the ideals my old friend championed.
Can't you just summon Dettlaff? You're both higher vampires. There's gotta be a way.
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one. But believe me, we will be better off never availing ourselves of it. It is a
last resort? The hell? Why?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force the very act of contacting this being. Well, it's akin to walking a slack line extended over an exercise as perilous to me as it would be to you. A risk I'm unwilling to take.
Kovinarius spent half his life proving his theory. Wild guess.
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a powerful occipital lobe...
Well, got a few ingredients to choose from. Unfortunately, all are pretty rare. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out ourselves,
was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. I asked him to look for the creatures you mentioned, him and his brethren. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would, with all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps you'd care for a snifter of mandrake.
Barely say no to us.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion, rather than...
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to?
So, think you've set a nice little trap for me? Sorry. Want to get me to confess? Gonna...
I love a challenge. In that case, my ears...
How about you get the ball rolling? Reveal one of your secrets. Vampires, intriguing creep.
Anything in particular in...
Curious what you did after you were reborn.
As I'm sure you can surmise. At first, I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it is, I've still not recovered completely. Yet I was so weak the first year that I could not stand or move. Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him, I wouldn't be here, and I'd have regenerated. Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, for my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon, enjoying my neighbours' respect and, in fact, constituting the exact opposite of the monstrous vamp.
Bruges, you say? Rebirth make you sentimental?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cyrilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after. Gotta ask you the big question, one everyone wonders about. What happens after death?
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the gods is well founded? Well, that I do not know. We vampires differ exceedingly from you humans. Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form. We require neither a heart, nor a brain, nor air to breathe.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yes.
Feel anything? Understand anything?
It's rather hard to explain. I felt something very... Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was cold and unimaginable fear.
Can't have been alive then. Sheesh, experience like that must be...
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. The way you cling to life, we find it entirely peculiar. You are mortals, ergo it's a fault. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100, what's the difference? They're all but the blink of an eye.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only got 20.
Very true. One's outlook can indeed change much.
Got a new life, new body.
Starting all anew is a very broad concept. What exactly do you...
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it still remembers. Maybe if you'd...
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test a hypothesis about corporeal regeneration.
Fair enough. Curiosity, that's all.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity is a natural reaction under the circumstances, apart from which I've always valued that trait.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've heard you too had quite the adventure. They say you lost your memory.
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back. Actually, pretty damn lucky I only had amnesia.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just plain easy. I've always pitied you in that regard. We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race kills one of us, we can be reborn with a living higher vampire's help. However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago swore me.
All right, give you one question.
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. Cruel parsimony, I'd say. But if you were to die and be reborn as I was, in your new life, would you choose to...
See, Regis. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer, to find out if I like being a Witcher. Just refuse to ask direct. I like being on the path. Like picking up a lead, a trail, and nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like a freak, an outcast. Yeah, not something I think about much.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truly brave.
Still no sign of your winged friend. Sure it understood what you wanted?
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. It'll return soon, don't doubt that for a moment.
Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment.
You were right. No kobolds or mamoons for mild...
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts...
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. For somehow this one managed to survive your brethren's onslaught. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place cursed. Perhaps that's how the white survived entirely.
Know anything else about...
I don't recall much in particular. Really don't attach much importance to such things. It was mentioned to me as an anecdote, no more.
Come on, search your memory. Something, anything could be...
I believe it had a relation to hunger, or... perhaps greed, rapacity. Someone...
Textbook definition of a curse.
Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale I happen... What are your thoughts? Professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma, but please remember we need the white's saliva.
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find them in abandoned human homes. They inhabit remote wildernesses, old abandoned cemeteries.
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all. Your little helper might have made a mistake.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent creatures, and they've highly developed observational skills.
What exactly did they observe?
The area around the estate. It's...
Spoons.
Spare me the skeptical smile. I'm but the bearer of this news. Or perhaps this spotted white is a hoarder. Or the spoons are somehow related.
Let's do this. Start making your decoction while I go get some saliva from that white.
uses it.
If you imagine the white, we'll simply sell you some.
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands. They ought to do as well.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit into a vial. Quite amusing as a thought.
So, see you.
Yes, till later. I shall stop.
Tomes, thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a trifle toilsome.
All right.
And to you, my...
Bandages.
What's that about?
The dressings, bandages. Where did I put them?
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken. Femoral arteries ruptured. Wound like that, you're dead in minutes.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded, when I heard screams. This one crawled towards the road, then drooped to the ground, lost consciousness.
Pretty admirable stopping to help a stranger.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush. The thought entered my mind, I near decided to crack the whip. But to abandon a man in need? It's simply not the...
Decent enough in many other places, believe me. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some thyme on your body to be sure. Smell of blood might attract ghouls otherwise.
Who might...
A witcher.
Oh. Do you expect some beast might have...
Oh?
See what we
you
have
are
here.
Suspicious.
Legs broken, but cause of death's the wound. Small but deep, edges unfrayed. Either a thrust weapon or a thick claw. Maybe a wyvern's. Breastplate's unusual. Dented.
An antiquity, I believe. I deal in these things, so... what's past?
Not likely to learn that from him. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate.
Wait, I will come with you.
So be it. But... leads to the house on the hill,
which stands silent as a grave.
Must have been here he broke his legs. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate. Gate's locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled though. Something tried to get out.
The very thing.
Damn it. What the hell's this? Setting for a banquet? Servant. Stabbed to death. Over a dozen blows with a sharp object. Some post-mortem.
I cannot believe this is the work of a man. It was a monster, to be sure.
Throats massacred. One mighty blow. Shield alongside marks. Sword ceremonial shape handiwork clears with little sacrifices.
Of what?
Multiple wounds on the body. All puncture wounds, but hard to tell what caused them. Fled him, then dropped to the ground to douse the flames. Didn't manage. Scorched. Wriggled out of it, tossed it, then ran on.
Perhaps there's no one inside after.
I know you're in there. Breathing's loud and clear. Open up. We mean you no harm.
They remain there?
Listen, I'm a witcher. I'm here to help you. But if that's gonna happen... You mentioned them.
Those, I don't know what they were. Spirits? We were staging a scene. The death of paying homage. There was a flash of light that blind. I broke and ran, threw off my doublet, leapt in here and shut and locked the door behind. They pounded on the door. I thought they would get through. I thought I was done for, but...
Who are you?
Durant Faucher Plamondon de Savaran, Lord of these lands, and Chairman of the Society of Friends of the History of Tucson. We meet here annually to mark the anniversary of the Elfin Homage, but something like this.
So while reenacting a scene from the past, somehow, unintentionally, you summoned a specter, a Korgorath, or a tube, maybe.
What? What now?
Best thing? You gotta do it again, of course.
Are you mad? Would you have this...
No, don't want it to kill anyone. Precisely why I gotta do my job. Summon it again, whatever it is, and tend to it once and for all. Durand, think I can reenact the pledge, the giving of homage, alone?
It was a great, momentous event. The surrender of Tucson's last elfin king. You will need at least...
Damn it. Can't...
Master, if what you say is truth, then I was the cause of this massacre. Unintentionally, yet nonetheless.
Gods have us in their care. I shall help.
Let's get to work. Start by clearing the corpses. Got some time. Won't start the reenactment before nightfall. Things of this sort are a lot more like... One last thing, though. My pay. Don't work...
Understood. Just keep the danger at bay, and I shall be generous. I will stand, or rather, sit in for King Ludwig upon the...
The Vethaf, the Elven King, hosted Ludovic in his own... Devethaf laid at Ludovic's feet a loaf of binen, and Devethaf filled the urn at long last. The elfin king grasped his sword and shield, thus symbolically passing command of his... to humans. In his pride, drew his blade, and Ludovic then spake.
I accept your allegiance and shall return.
Ah! Look! Look! The statues!
Impossible! God's mother!
The sculptures, they came alive. By what witchcraft?
Dunno. Specialize in killing monsters. Reviving them, not so much.
I may know what happened. The statues, you see, once stood in the palace of one Devethaf. This Devethaf was to pay tribute to humans, producing statues of this sort each year. Yet he did so but once, for he perished in the massacre of non-humans at the foot of Mount Gorgon in the year 7. It's fortunate he did too, as Devethaf had planned Ludovic's downfall, for he sculpted not statues, but columns that masqueraded as such. Columns...
Typical treachery and...
You're no better. Elves were just defending their territory. You humans took it, but you still weren't sated. Had to cut the elves down, every last one.
You? What does that mean? You're a man as we are.
Yeah, in a way. Just ashamed to have to admit it sometimes.
Your words? They're wrong, Witcher. But I'll not let you leave empty-handed. Take this. Reward.
Farewell.
Here, you do best to leave. Resume your path, master.
Okay, I think I'll stop here because I have to go sleep. Bye bye.